Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Moviesnips. Today we're going to be talking about what people eat and drink in the Blade Runner universe. This is a question I get asked a lot, so I thought it would be a good idea to address it. Before I get further into this, please remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Blade Runner is set in a fictional universe in which the Earth has largely been rendered inhospitable/uninhabitable, in many regards largely due to World War Terminus. World War Terminus is mentioned in the novel, but isn't really touched upon in the movies. The Blade Runner video game of 1997 does mention a third Terran war, presumably World War III. As a result of this ecological collapse and the large-scale die-off of terrestrial and marine life on Earth, humanity is forced to look to the stars for interstellar colonization. I would imagine that this ecological collapse would have negatively impacted the terrestrial life on Earth more so than the marine life, since most of the nuclear warheads used in this conflict would have been detonated on land. The remaining fish, plankton, and other sea life is one food source that humanity probably relies on. Synthetically created foods and beverages are probably the other main nutrition source that humanity depends upon in the Blade Runner universe. Budweiser neon signs and giant Coca Cola electronic billboards can be seen in the first Blade Runner film, implying that some popular food and beverage corporations are still in existence. Another popular drink that Rick Deckard seems to be quite fond of is the Tsingtao drink, which he frequently imbibes whenever he visits a noodle bar. The noodles and seafood shown in the first Blade Runner movie are probably of synthetic origin or are made out of highly processed sea life. The Tyrell Corporation is likely invested in the creation of bioengineered food sources to help feed the people of Los Angeles. In the Blade Runner 2049 sequel, we are led to believe that the protein farming of nematodes and other insect life is another food source that humanity relies on. Giant megacorporations such as the Wallace Corporation are heavily invested in this method of food production. Smaller scale, individual protein farmers such as Nexus 8 replicant Sapper Morton also make a living selling nematodes to food vendors. The nematodes are perhaps a key ingredient in many of the processed foods being mass marketed to the inhabitants of Los Angeles. It is also debatable as to whether some of the food is actually imported in from the off-world colonies. If there are any natural, organic sources of produce in the Blade Runner universe, they're probably very expensive and hard to come by. Perhaps there are some patches of arable fertile land that still remain on Earth, but this is another speculative topic. I'd like to thank you for watching my video today. If you feel I've missed anything or would like to add anything to this discussion, please feel free to comment down below. Please also remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and please check out my channel for more Blade Runner videos.